Boys and girls, it's a Les Paul that isn't actually a Les Paul. It's got a really, really stupidly long name. Let me just get my script. This is the Certificate of Authenticity from Tokai. That's the name right there. ULS 150F, Relic MVF. Signed by an actual human being at the bottom there, which is, I think that's kind of a nice touch. Comes in a case. So basically what it is it's Tokai's version, if you like, of the R8, R9. It's probably more R9 than it is R8, I think, because the neck is quite slim, I think. So with this, you're getting kind of everything vintage, you know what I mean? You're getting CTS pots with the orange drop condenser in there, Switchcraft jack. You get a hard case with it, Goto tuners. The nut is cowbone. Never heard of that before. Cowbone nut. Ooh. Canadian flame maple, 2 pieces, and the back is African mahogany, rosewood neck. Obviously, yes, I am reading the specs because there's a lot to kind of get through. It's basically, it's a Tokai Japanese version of a Les Paul. Let's just be brutally honest, that's what it is. And there's nothing wrong with it. It plays like an absolute dream. Normally what happens is when I get any new guitar in the studio to kind of run through, this is the first area that I go to, because 9 times out of 10, you'll find 1 or 2 frets that are a little bit sharp, that somebody on a Monday's done and, you know, it's gone through quality control and they've just gone, ah, fuck it, just send it anyway. But this is perfect, like completely perfect. The whole guitar from top to bottom is phenomenal for what it is. Whether it's worth 2.5 grand, I don't know. I mean, if you're in the market for a nice Les Paul and you can't quite stretch to a full Gibbo, then maybe this is a good alternative. And there are right now a lot of alternatives out there, you know, especially with the way of the world at the minute. Everybody's kind of keeping the money in the bank because no one's going on holiday, so maybe there's spare cash knocking around. And you wouldn't be a fool to buy this guitar, to be honest. You really wouldn't. I like it. I really do like it. The sort of vintage pickups that are in there, they're just path pickups, but they're quite powerful and they're clear and do the job kind of perfectly. I just kind of struggle with the price, that's all. I just think to myself, if I had 2.5 grand or slightly over 2.5 grand, would I buy this? I'm not sure. It's still a great guitar. I will say it's probably the best Les Paul that I've had here, and there's been 5 or 6 that have kind of passed through the studio over the past couple of years. They don't last long, they tend to just get moved on. But I think if I was reaching for a Les Paul that I desperately needed, you know, if you wanted that Les Paul Marshall sound, then this could probably be the one. I'm not going to sit and do completely dry tones with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it as it will be used in kind of a real world situation. So there will be reverb, there will be delay, there will be a little bit of wah in there, because that's what we do. So all you purists can, you know, go and suck one. And today, slightly different, using the Fractal FM3 today. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the dingle dongle bell, like and subscribe and all that crap. And I will see you on the next one. Let's go and play some tunes.